Well, a special person to me. It's a, and so you understand how that came about. My son Gary came to me, I don't know, a couple months before the tournament, and he said, Dad, have you ever thought about honoring Mom? I said, no, really hadn't entered my mind, Gary. I said, but you're absolutely right. He says, she's been as much a part of this tournament as I have. From day one, she's been the guiding light for good common sense and good judgment, and the tour wives have all been looked up to Barbara and where she's gone and what she's done, and the people have come into this tournament. Many have come here because of Barbara. I said, so Joe. So I called Joe Dye. Joe Dye. No, I didn't call Joe Dye. I couldn't call him. I called Charlie Meacham. And I told Charlie, and I said, Charlie, it's been suggested. And he says, what do you think? He says, God, I hadn't thought about that either. But he says, you're absolutely right. And so he called me back the next day. He says, I canvassed the captain's club. He says, boy, unanimous. And I said, so when I got I had the honor to be able to announce that on television. I couldn't get it out. But Barbara's meant obviously to the tournament, what she obviously meant to me and our family, and it's a very, 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 very special year.